hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion PMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
So, we're going to take on the head of the barbarous PMC outfit, currently treating London like its own private occupation zone. Remind me again how that's not suicide.
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
The government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went. Probably like a footballer. In the old days, I assume Albion's agent was leaking stories to the press about how our favourite private militia was being tapped up by Barcelona. The government panicked and swore we better get them signed up before it's too late. But still, violent crime, a record low, although I imagine that probably depends exactly how you count it. If you include violent crime committed by the state, either themselves or via Albion, their state and violent crime contractors, who provide probably very valuable bargain jobs to keeping people up. Well, it's probably not quite as low.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government, led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Suspicious timing, to put it mildly.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
On it.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
Surprise, you twat. Between my work with 404 and tracking down Sky Larson's neural map nightmares, I thought I could do with a new workspace. I could do with your help as well. I just clocked a hit and run by a black cab. Happened a while ago, but the news ain't picking up on it.
Why do I care?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because all of London's black cabs are driverless, run by AI.
Clan Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
What's that? A drug?
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality rate that stands to make Clan Kelly a lot of money.
And murder a lot of innocent junkies while they're at it.
Well, the phrase Finsbury New Project keeps popping up in their comms, if you'd like to take a look into it.
I'm not gonna let my blood boil over this.
Calm down, please.
You forget to take your pills.
I can hear. This is the bug. Hello, resistors. It's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the...
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course. But I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Shall we pop in for a quick hello?
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Bit paranoid, isn't he?
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Okay.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Bagley, the windows. Think that's our way in?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
On it.
Calm down, okay? You're making a scene.
Quite the interior decorator, isn't he? Look at all these traps.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
On it.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Move one more muscle chief and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Okay, no need to get excited.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Hardly. More like the exact opposite.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Please don't! We're here to warn you. Albion knows you're in London. You have to run.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Oh, we know. Why the hell else would I be out here risking my neck?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Oh, please. We're on the same side. Cass already tried to kill us once, and we know he had a hand in the bombings.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what...
Move!
Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. We'll table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move it!
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Bloody hell.
Control, we are pursuing the target. Right, close this fucker down. Putting an end to the chase now.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Where did they go? Shit. Control, we're returning to HQ. Over.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got a C himself, as they do. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Hey, man's never been in. When it's shut down, that's not me and it's shut down. Ring ring pussy, it's shut down. Hey, fashion week and it's shut down. Went to the show sitting in the front row in a black tracksuit and it's shut down. Touch the road and it's shut down. Boy, hello and it's shut down. Yeah, take time if a man wanna try me. No time. Usain Bolt when I run up on stage, I pick up the mic and it's reload time. Don't know your songs, but they know mine. That's why I got gigs just like Joe Crime. After the show, I'll be rolling mine. Don't care about the no smoking sign. They tried to steal my vision. This ain't a culture, it's my religion. God knows I don't wanna go prison. But if a man wanna try me, trust me, listen. Me and my G's ain't scared of police. We don't listen to no politician.
And how? Good day.
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Yes, I was conscious for the last 6 months. But Nigel Cass has a meeting planned to unveil his new project. Whatever ghastly thing he's up to, we have to stop it.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Isn't that interesting? Can you send me their personal info?
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
Converting one of those Albion swamp creatures won't be easy.
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
You look like the sort who might want to take back their city.
Wait, are you with DedSec?
Let's just call me well-connected.
Marvellous. I could use your help striking back at Clan Kelly.
Go on.
Right, listen. Some miserable little gangster pricks have been terrorizing the community recently, trying to get big by shaking down shopkeepers. I've whipped up a little hack that'll drain all the stolen money from their accounts with a single crypto transaction. But it won't work without their private key.
Ah, and you need DedSec's help to find it.
Exactly. If you can find me that file, I'll be able to pilfer back all that ill-gotten lucre. You do this, and I'll make it worth your while. That sounded bad, but you know what I mean.
All right. We'll see what we can do.
Back off!
Network traffic points to the private key being on some kind of mobile server, probably a van in one of their hideouts.
Can I help you? You fuckwit.
Just move along.
All right, I'm gonna make for potential threats.
In case you forgot, the private key you're after is on a server in a van.
Okay.
You want a slap, huh?
Oh no! Comply, damn it! I'll put you in hospital.
Don't come round here again. This area is being recorded by the GBB.
I'm sorry, I'm right.
Check out my hardware, yeah? Let's get to work.
Stay down! Shots fired! You're making this worse against them!
GBB, first on the scene, first to bring
Taking fire!
Think you're tough, huh?
Don't bring the gun over here!
On the fire!
What?
Christ! I suppose there are worse fates, but I'm still gonna find the pricks responsible.
Operative KIA, apologies.
Gotta keep these cunts on their toes.
That's the vehicle there.
What makes this vehicle so special?
I don't know. Wish I knew. But unfortunately, smugglers and my pay grade.
Alright, fine.
We should be more discreet. We don't want to be overheard.
Give it up!
Hey, dipshit! We did it. Let's see what we got.
Don't let the tithead get away. Well, that's it. Ending the search. I need backup.
Neutralizing hostile targets. Got the key, but it's coming in hot. Bagley, find us a drop so I can have the hacker meet me there, and hurry!
Got it. Pushing the coordinates now.
Think the suspect gave us a slip. Call it in. And it's shut down. That's not me and it's shut down. Ring, ring, pussy, it's shut down. Fashion week and it's tracksuit and it's shut down. Touch the road and it's shut down. Wait better know and it's shut down.
It was revealed today that Whitehall has been colluding with aid agencies to enrich a select group of officials by siphoning public funds intended to help society's most vulnerable. Visit GBV for the complete story.
What the fuck? You were supposed to be here to drain the account.
I'm close. Near enough to download the key over wireless, but far enough that Clan Kelly won't find me if they come looking for their money.
Funny you should mention that. I'm seeing multiple Clan Kelly hostiles converging on the van right now.
Guess there's something for it. I'll keep them busy while you get the crypto.
On it! Good news, it's time to put your life on the line for the Resistance.
Finally!
That's pretty much the opposite of what our prospect would have wanted. Oh well. We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable. Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
I want the target. No looking back. Focus on taking control of the map. Forever we ride, that's the code of the town. Rolling and you hear the roses we down. Marching in numbers from oldest to youngest. Moments ago, then we showed them our brothers. Come and we go soldiers among us. The fastest, the hardest, the boldest. We're building legacy. We got no evidence.
Albion security has reduced criminality by up to 30% since inception.
Offenders will be arrested. Suspicious behavior.
Lethal force against humans is permitted.
Reporting to base, incident under control. Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Do not resist.
Piss off, would you? I have important business to attend to.
What the fuck? Seriously, no, hold on. Yeah, I guess.
Bagley, tell me about this man.
Actually, the strangest thing about him is he's not weighed down by old soup cans at the bottom of the Thames. He has a load of dodgy gambling debts and he's refusing financial help from a rich friend.
A gambler who says no to free money? This is a bullshit story.
You're right. A gambling addict making a bad life choice. Oh, the mystery. You'd better talk to the friend if you want to crack this one.
Good plan. Mr. Bagley, make a meeting.
Seriously, no, hold on.
I take your car now! I'm driving here! I heard you needed help. What is it?
This is about my friend, isn't it? Oh, God. He's okay, right? He's in way over his head.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
He's destroying his life with this stupid gambling. I tried to help him get out of debt, but no. Now he's off to meet those Clan Kelly thugs. They're going to kill him.
Oh, that is bad. We will try help you.
I've tracked our naughty little gambler to a location that's crawling with Clan Kelly goons.
We must check this.
Now you got me fucking up some grand meats. So now running up your gums, man, I'll double back and then I go and double up my and when you finish sucking all your mums, I'll do another $250,000 and get another number when it's like you boys, flex on them looking like the boot in my boys. Man, I was making all of the noise and the jacket is the boot in my boy. They rate me, that's
Our gambler is nearby. I suppose they might make it out on their own, but going off the number of goons here, I don't like the odds. Get to him fast. There he is. Get him out.
I need help.
Shut up! There!
You're not supposed to be here. Get him, spoiler bomb. Dropping the spoiler bomb. Watch yourself. Look out! Taking fire! Blow me spoiler. On the way. Spoiler bomb, eh? Dropping the spoiler bomb. Watch yourself. Blow me spoiler. On the way. Get him, spoiler bomb. Look what most spoiler bomb does, you fuck. Spoiler bomb, eh?
Have a look there.
Get him, spoiler bomb. Blow me spoiler. On the way. Dropping the spoiler bomb. Watch yourselves. Look what most spoiler bomb does, you fuck. Drop the spoiler bomb. Watch yourselves.
Well done. Let's make sure they're all right.
You are okay?
Piss off. I had the situation under control.
Uh-huh.
Fine, I was in deep shit. I'm just saying, this isn't my first rodeo. The con has worked before.
What do you mean?
Step 1, rack up debt. Step 2, get taken in. Step 3, plant this back door and let the crypto roll into my account. Normally, they don't work me over quite this hard. Guess Clan Kelly doesn't mess around.
Yes, it's obvious.
Anyway, you could finish the job. Upload the virus and I'll cut you in on the take.
Check.
Well, he's certainly entrepreneurial, though not exactly risk-averse.
If we help him, maybe he will help us. I think so.
I found a Kelly lieutenant who should make a great target for the crypto-draining virus. I'll send you their details now.
Back off. Keep out of this.